Hello, this is Survival-gyver, and today we're taking a look at the, I don't know how to put this. This is the Funbro. Yeah, that's the name of the company. It's called Funbro. This is the Tanto folding knives with 7CR13 MOV stainless steel blade. That's literally what it says on the description. It actually says, which I'm against this, and I don't know why the blue one specifically says it. They don't show it on the pink one for some reason. It says EDC pocket knife for women's. Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely cool looking. I picked this color because I like it, but this is a budget knife, and this is an interesting one for that matter, because this is $10 on Amazon. This is regular price is $10 on Amazon, and this has features that I don't see on some of the higher end knives that I've paid for in the past. So this is all metal construction. It's all metal. Nice blue. They make a pink. They make an all black. And I'm checking my notes because I don't remember what the other color was. I think it's all silver is the other one. They make like a rainbow-ish, like a titanium burnt color, which looks horrible. But the blue, the pink, and the black look pretty good. I think the blue looks the best out of them all. I don't like pink. So, first things off, yeah, I cannot talk today. It has a glass breaker on the end and a lanyard hole. It is a flipper. So let's take a look at the handle here. The body length on this is just shy of 5 inches. And it actually opens up really well. Really nice blade. I've been using it to open up packages. It's a somewhat like a glorified letter opener. Now if I put this down here, I do have another knife that I'm working on for review, which is very similar to that style, except it's not a Tanto, it's drop point. But there's some differences, but there's a price difference between them. So let's continue to look at the Funbro here. This is my second Funbro knife. I had another one from, I think, a year ago I did a review on, which for the price, which was about $10, was probably one of the better disposable knives I've had. And what do I mean by disposable? It's cheap enough that if I lose it or break it, I'm not worried that I've lost something really important. So if I lose this or break it, I'm okay with that. Because it's a cheap knife. It's not like a really expensive, like a James brand or dead fish, or even some of the Gerbers that are really high end, or there's a whole bunch. I can't think of the names off the top of my head, but so this isn't a high end knife, and if I lose it, oh well. Here's all metal construction, has a pocket clip, and as the description says, and it seems to be correct, which is really weird for the price, 7CR13 MOV stainless steel. It says a cool survival knife with clip, window breaker, flipper open, liner lock for outdoor camping. I wouldn't necessarily use this for outdoor camping, but if you're opening up letters and boxes, light duty stuff, this would be fine. I wouldn't be cutting down a tree or batoning with it. Maybe opening up my cereal packages in the morning would be fine. It is a light duty blade, even though it's a decent steel. Now, there you go. It is a liner lock, as it said. And it's actually a decent lock, except, let me close this. So if I open it manually, so now it's open, right? It's not. You have to push it past the liner lock. So if you open up manually, it doesn't lock. You actually have to push it to lock just a little bit. Let's see if I can get this in better view. So there's the liner lock right there. So just a little bit to get that to pop up. There it goes. However, if you're flicking it open, it locks 100% of the time. So that's good news. Now, looking at the blade, it looks a little bent. I have been using it for a couple of weeks. So that might be from bending it a little bit. But other than that, it's not a bad knife. If I close it here, you'll see that unlike some of the other higher end knives I've shown in the past, it sits right in the center. It's hard for me to get that on view there, but it sits right there in the center when it's closed. I can't tell you the amount of Gerbers I have that do not sit straight, or I have to pay $40, $50, $60, $70, $80 for a knife, and it still not sit straight. And a $10 knife does. Strange. It's a little pocket knife, the little pocket clip, I should say. The pocket clip is not great. And the reason I say that is it's really hard to get into jeans. If you were using this for like a shirt, see if I can get it on here, because this is pretty thin. There it goes. It'll get on there, but it's difficult. So like when I try to put this on jeans, it typically doesn't sit properly, and it sits like to here instead of going all the way on. On a thin work shirt, although it's a little heavy for something I want to put on in a shirt pocket, it's 3.3 ounces or 94 grams. You know, it might be a problem. So let's discuss it. So overall length is 8.07 inches long, or 205 millimeters. The blade is 3 inches long, or 80 millimeters. Handle is 4.7 inches, closer to 5 with the glass breaker on there, 120 millimeters. The blade thickness, well, it's pretty thin. It is 2 millimeters, or 0.08 of an inch thick. Again, 3.3 ounces and 94 grams. That's about all I can say about this. It does work for light duty stuff. It's small. I mean, lengthwise it's nice, but hand-wise, maybe it's the reason why it says it's for women. I don't know. It's too thin for my hand. And the lack of jimping on the back is a bit of a deal breaker for me. I prefer knives with jimping in the back so I have some control. But it's easy enough to open and close with one hand. There's a little bit of a catch when you try to close it. Right there. And I think that has to do with the ball detent on the liner lock. So it just gets stuck there a little bit, and you just push it, and it'll go closed. Other than that, it looks... Is that a screw? Yeah, alright. So that bolt there, that looks like Torx, looks like you can change the clip over. So if you need to change the clip from one side to the other, you can do that. Now, I'm right-handed, but this is easy enough to open left-handed. Obviously, the liner lock is now difficult for me because I don't have that kind of strength in that thumb to be able to do that, or control, but it is doable. Yeah, that sounds pretty good too. Questions or comments, leave them below and I will answer them as soon as I can. I am going to link this in the top of the description for the blue one, but it'll bring you to the page for the pink and the rainbow colored one and the black one. The black is all black with a black blade. Blue and silver, yeah, pink and silver, and that horrific rainbow colored one is also in there for a little bit more, a few more dollars. That's it. So thank you for watching. And as for the glass breaker, although it is really, really pointy, I'm sure that if the need be was, you could break a window with it, but I have no way of testing that. I'm already accident prone as is. I try not to break glass with me because I get screwed up a lot from that. But that's it. So thank you for watching. And questions, comments, leave below. And if you haven't subscribed or liked it, please do both if you can. It means a lot, so I can keep this channel going. So thank you for watching, and have a glorious day.